for him to switch off, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's done it as a tempo change before, but like I said, he's trying to stick more to just choosing a character and going with it. Even though he told me that, as soon as he told me that, I said, well, hey, dude, you just switched off against Amsa at Summit. And he said, I know, but I'm trying not to do it as much anymore, so we'll see. And when I've seen him do the switch in teams before, it has most frequently actually been against Axe and Amsa, so.
Yeah, the low tier heroes.
Yeah.
By the way, I love Zach's sweater.
CLG sweater.
CLG sweater, what in the world? That's so awesome. All right, well, so, you know, what we saw from Zane and Milkman is that, you know, Milkman was really the lead, and then Zane just, oh my god, gets the pickups every time. He gets these quick bursts of kills and down airs and whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, so far we've seen a bit of that with SFAT, honestly, like, even though he's taking the lead, it just feels very composed still. And I feel like, actually Rishi, I feel like, is kind of a version of that as well, just like bursty, but very clean, very composed, right?
Yeah, he's definitely composed. Rishi, if you ask him about his weakness, he'll say that it's his punish game isn't as efficient as it could be on Spacies especially, and that he goes for a lot of these mix-ups in the punish game, like catch your jump, do an extension that's maybe a little bit weird, like that reverse fair he just went for, you know?
Right.
But that's also sort of how Kevin plays sometimes, so it could work out well with Zach. We'll see.
Yeah. Teams is always like a different beast though, so.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you know what? I really thought that green team was, oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, they're beating them pretty bad. I got the stocks confused.
Yeah, they're beating them pretty bad.
Yeah, this is, oh god.
And maybe even worse. Wow, he actually makes it back and. Okay. All the foxes are back.
I love when foxes just up B into each other.
Yeah.
Wow, got nothing off of that 2v1. Tomahawk grab.
Oh. Man, and so far, Rishi and SFAT looking sort of like the juggernaut we expected them to be coming into this tournament.
Right. Now, do you know if Ryan Ford and moky team a lot? Are they a static team?
They're not entirely static, but they do team a lot. You know, being from Canada, they play a lot, so same region.
Sure.
But I wouldn't say they're as static a team as like some of the other stuff we've seen. To my knowledge.
Down air.
6 stock.
That's about as bad as it can be. Now, I'm not even talking about math, but just like for a game 1.
Yeah.
And just for the fashion that they kind of lost.
Just for how it felt.
Yeah. And it wasn't even like, it didn't even feel like, oh, there were just some stupid scrambles or whatever. It just felt like they were just consistently outplayed and outpunished.
Yep. I would agree with that.
So
if Ryan Ford and moky want to win, what do they have to do?
Who knows?
Play better?
When I see double Fox winning, yeah, one Dreamland is big, and this is kind of what happened with against Zane and Milkman too. But
well, they went here and then they went Yoshi's after losing here.
Right, but they were by far the closest here, and it feels like it's okay. When I see double Fox being really successful, it's usually just the double Fox like just winning neutral over and over and over again, and just staying stable in terms of like just not getting gimped. And that sounds really simple, but it's like way harder to execute, especially against a good team. And the other case is just like a double Fox completely bullying the other team, but I don't think we're going to see that in this case.
They've got an edge guard situation right here, and they end up turning it around, so it's actually going to be moky who dies.
Right. Funny enough. Oh man, love the wall that Rishi's doing.
Yeah, I'll say Rishi's definitely, I think he's exhibiting a lot of the same things that made Zane successful, in that he can convert kills really quickly. But the way he's playing neutral is pretty different. A lot more aggressive, I would say, getting in the mix a bit more. Not just dash dancing in the corner, is what I'm trying to say.
Abandoning Zach. Oh, that was, yeah. You know, honestly, it feels like that's just like a top-level Marth and teams thing. Like, PPU, Zane, Rishi, they all consistently hit that down air, and
Yeah.
even though we've seen it a lot, to me it's still super impressive. Like, I will never get tired of a nice down air. Okay. Not enough of the forward drift or the forward lunge or whatever word you want to use.
Yeah, Rishi was planning like 4 seconds into the future there, where he was like, if I hit him with this up B, he's going to have to up B at this angle, and then I can down air him. But he didn't really think about getting back to the stage.
Right. All right, so in this game, quite a difference in the stock count. Ooh.
Wow, what an angle by SFAT. Because I really like that nair option there by the Fox trying to edge guard him, but that angle just barely managed to get around it. That was a cool setup there. Rishi did the forward throw, and then he did a very, like, just neutral jump and down aired the tech in. Cool way to cover that.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that was a. I don't know what he could have done with that. Oh, that was.
Wow, what a tech.
What?
Yeah, and that's Rishi's died a lot like that this game.
Yeah, he has. I mean, that last one, I think it was Ryan Ford who just snuck the edge. But
important save there by Rishi, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
One more.
Oh, okay.
That's the Moon and DJ. I don't
It is.
care
Yeah,
how many times they do it. That's the Moon and DJ.
It absolutely is. That is the grab and go for sure. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh god, if he had gotten that stock right there, it would have been so big.
You know, this feels.
I don't know. Marth in 2v1s is hard in general.
It is, but I've just seen PewPew do it so many
true.
times somehow.
That was a cool side B.
Oh, the down air.
No jump. He's going to have to up B.
I think that has to be it, yeah. So, the edge guarder in that case was moky. It seems like he knows about the Marth killer, which is like the reverse ledge hop and really avoiding Marth's up B to grab the ledge.
Yeah.
That's big, and I think that could explain why Rishi kind of got gimped or kind of got edge hogged so many times in that match. Because just with that little piece of knowledge, a lot of players actually just don't have a good sense of how to do that against Marth.
Right.
And so, you know, Marth will come back a lot. But if you do have it, you'll see like maybe 2, even 3 stocks just being taken that way.
I wonder if Rishi will change up his recovery this game, because when we saw him getting edge guarded at those sort of low percents, it was a lot of the time because he was going for a low sweet spot for the ledge, instead of trying to recover high or something.
Right. Which in teams, it's like, generally, you honestly just want to go onto the stage.
You want to go high. Yeah, just get onto the stage, because like we were saying, it's sort of like rolling to ledge, what we were saying earlier, right? Your teammate's there. If you trust them, they should be able to back it up for you. The other person's not going to get that extended a punish.
Right. The risk reward is a lot different from what it is in singles.
Right.
So. Oh. Wow, Rishi trapped between the 2 Foxes so far this match. Not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think as Marth, you don't want to be between your 2 opponents. You generally. Yeah, actually, Marth is one of those rare cases where I feel like you actually want to be cornered.
Yeah, exactly. Which is what we saw Zane do so much, but Rishi wants to play cooler than that, and it might not be a good idea.
Right, Ryan Ford going for the Marth edge guard. A little bit harder in teams. Oh, no dash attack. Or went for the dash attack. Not very beneficial.
So even already we're seeing that Rishi's recovery has been a little bit harder to edge guard. Nice. Yeah.
Slight lead for the green team.
But it could all evaporate right here.
Yeah, great job on SFAT's part. Keeping
up until that point, it was a really good job on SFAT's part.
What the heck, Zach? What was that?
Hey man, we all fail ledge dashes.
Oh, I love that throw. Oh, like you said.
SFAT putting himself in the mix, trying to shine someone over Rishi's way. Ooh.
Oh, that was Zane-esque.
Wow. Yep. That ledge dash F tilt was really interesting.
Right. Wow, that was some conversion.
Rishi putting together so much damage in a 2v1 situation against the Foxes. That matters so much.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Oh, what?
Oh, that totally worked out. Oh! Invisible ceiling to grab.
Yeah. Oh, man. Rishi, see, this time Rishi is staying alive.
Oh, he gets another grab.
That was insane. Look at them laughing. Rishi's laughing so hard. He just held that Fox for 4 seconds and then grabbed him again.
I'm actually pretty upset. I'm kind of upset for Canada right now. Being a Canadian myself, or ex-Canadian,
Right.
I'm upset.
Whoa.
Oh, good. Okay, good DI.
Yeah, that was actually the DI out saved his life there.
Yeah, it was either super DI offstage or DI super up.
Yep.
Wow.
Ooh, grab release stuff. That was really good awareness from SFAT.
Right.
Sort of stuff you expect from him. Ooh, clean. I don't know if he even needs Rishi for this. Nope,
Wait.
I was wrong. He definitely needed Rishi for that. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I love when little things like that happen, honestly.
And I think the big change to that game was just that Rishi was surviving.
Honestly, yeah.
His
yeah.
first stock, he lived to 168%, something like that. That's almost double what he was living to in Game 2, honestly.
Right, surviving to that percent is pretty much the opposite of getting gimped a bunch. And
Well said.
Rishi is still hitting those big down airs. I think he had a couple like forward smashes that just hit both Foxes. And
Yeah.
like those are actually so key because even though there's like it's not that much damage, you put both Foxes lose their momentum, puts them in a tech chase situation. And then it also is just like super confusing. If you and your Fox are both just like laying down, it's like, bro, like which way do I go? Or, like, it's just super disorienting. And then you get grabbed by like at least one of them and then,
Yeah.
That's the Cactuar. I feel like Cactuar, when I played Marth with him, he would always forward smash and just look for stupid tumbles.
I'll always remember I asked Cactus how he beat Wizrobe at HTC Throwdown. He went, and this is when he was still mostly playing Marth. And he went, I just forward smash a lot.
He really did, though.
Yeah.
He really did, though.
Yeah.
I wonder what Ryan Ford and Moky are saying. Huh. Oops.
Stadium. Okay, so that is definitely, I understand why they talked so.
What happened on the left side? I missed
do
it.
not know. I was watching the right side.
Me too.
Oh, sick.
Hey.
Okay.
Get that gimp.
Ooh, ooh. Yo, Ryan Ford looks a little powered up right now. Ryan Ford's moving.
Right. Looking more like Ryan Tesla. Hey, 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 Tired up. Automated cars.
Oh, man.
Oops. Nice. Back throw. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works. It works.
Honestly, I think did the up smash hit after the release? Because if so, you know that's always good. We talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that just because like it does less damage?
When they're in a grab?
Right. Or is it actually like a knockback thing?
I think it's a knockback thing because the way it works is that hit stun and knockback are related, I think. No, I'm not entirely sure. There's one of the three of hit stun, knockback, and damage are like tied together.
Damage and okay, whatever. We'll move on. Hitting someone out of a grab is less effective.
Yeah. And that's why we see the thing we were referring to as the grab and grow earlier. Like that.
Okay, I mean, didn't kill, but that was sick. Up
Yeah, that
smash
was
the
sick.
timber.
That's a tilter too.
That's just like, oh, I'm styling on you right now, even though it's even.
Yeah. Dang, Rishi's at 1 stock already.
Yeah, Rishi sucks. Is that what you're trying to say, Zane?
Yeah, that is what I say. I talked to Rishi about this.
About him sucking?
Yeah, in teams, because you know he did really well with Chillin in teams at some tournament recently. I forget, Big House or something. I don't know.
Like something in your dreams?
I think it was Big House. And he was like, "Dang, dude, I did so well, and I was teaming with Chillin." I went,
Wow!
"What do you mean? You got
Wow!
carried. You've only ever been carried by Chillin and Lot in your life."
We don't talk about Chillin that way. We're gonna move on. Oh, bad forward smash. All right. So, okay, even game. Let's see how they. Oh my God, big damage on Rishi. Honestly, 47. That's a pretty big deal in this sort of a situation.
Yeah. We're gonna see more knockdowns. We're gonna see nairs like that actually send him off stage.
Oh, SFAT.
Oh God. Oh, they are hunting the Marth right now. The Marth's fighting back. Oh, he was scouting that roll in so hard. Oh!
Oh, okay. I thought Rishi was far enough to knock gravel edge.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be it.
You know, man, that edge guard at the end was so beautiful. I was a little surprised that Rishi actually went for the downer, because there are definitely situations where, let's say, if whichever Fox was recovering, if they did a sharp angle either like up or into the side, downer actually could have set up for a tech, right?
Right.
So that was actually kind of a ballsy downer, in my opinion.
Well, you hit him right during the startup, didn't he?
No, I think he hit him as he was coming up.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. It happened so fast that
Rishi has lapped that stuff out really hard. He's actually the lab Marth out of all of them. People think Zane is the lab Marth.
no.
Zane just goes into 20XX and just plays for a few hours and just does what feels right to him. Rishi's the one who really like labs stuff out, labs out his flowcharts, his go-to punishes.
Calculates all the angles. Yeah. Rishi's a guy. You know, he wears glasses. You know, he looks like someone who. No, I'm just kidding. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing.
Definitely. So SFAT and Rishi continue their losers run, coming to claim the throne that was supposed to be theirs.
Yeah. I mean, I think again, if you ask most people, probably would have said something similar.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Who did they lose to in winners again? They lost to
IBDW and
Dark Atma.
I feel like a rapper. I just said IBDW so clean. Bars. What was it again?
I be doing work.
Oh my, that's so stupid.
Yeah,
is that actually what that is?
Yeah, it is. All right, so we're gonna see IBDW, see if he can do some work. Right
I
now.
love the guy, but that's such a bizarre tag. I be doing work. Oh my God. They have Dark Atma. What is a Dark Atma? Some like Final Fantasy thing? I don't even know.
I don't know. I mean, he's had that tag longer than Zane even knew what Melee was, so.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Dark Atma, for those who don't know, he's old school.
Like
super old school.
Old school.
Like we've been playing for like 13 years old school.
Yep.
Like I've actually been playing him for like 13 years.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think there was any sarcasm in that.
I'm just clarifying for those who think, you know, because I'm kind of a sarcastic guy.
He really is actually one of the most consistent old school players.
Yeah. We played in tournaments in garages in the dead of winter for like literally $5. Gas money costs more. You know, he's been around. He's been here for a minute. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't really get a lot of cred as being one of those old school players that stuck around that long. Like a lot of players from that generation have quit now.
Right.
But Dark Atma's still here, and he's still like a really formidable player.
Yeah. Teams and singles. Yeah, Dark Atma's just like not one of those guys who I think like really cares to draw attention to himself or like market himself or
Sure,
whatever.
sure.
You know, he's just really here because he enjoys the game and the competition, I think. So.
Did you know that Dark Atma is #1 on the Taiwan power rankings?
Sick. Can I be #1 on the Chinese power rankings, please?
I don't know.
I was in China. I was in China.
Were you the best player there?
Probably.
Do you know?
I would. When I was there, probably.
But is there anyone else who's been